I just wanted to show you a new product that we've been working on for quite some time. This new product is Bang Butter. Bang Butter is an anti-seize lube made specifically and built specifically for suppressor use. What we have here today is we have our Altera Arms rifle chambered in 22 Creedmoor, and it shoots amazingly well. This is our Bang Butter mascot. I want to say that this project goes all the way back to June or July of last year. And how this came about was we were shooting a lot of these 22 Creedmoor and 25 Creedmoor rifles, specifically with titanium suppressors. And one of the things that we were running into was carbon lock issues. And if you've ever ran into a carbon lock issue, the suppressor will lock itself onto the barrel. So when you go to clean the rifle, you can't get the suppressor off. If you try to remove the suppressor, it's locked on. We decided to try a lot of different things, different ways to keep that suppressor from becoming a permanent addition to the barrel. So one of the things that we did was we tried a lot of different lubes. We tried a lot of different greases. The problem we ran into is just the temperature is just too high. So we sat down and decided to figure out how we could make the highest temperature rated anti-seize lube on the market today, and also make it specifically for suppressor use. So here's what we have. This is our first production run. Now, we've been testing Bang Butter for about 4 or 5 months now, just to make sure that we have the right formula. This is the first production run of our syringes. Just got them in, so we've been waiting a long time for these to come in. Today I'm gonna be installing our Silencer Co., the new Scythe STM suppressor. One of the things I wanted to show y'all was anytime I go to install a new suppressor on a gun or a rifle, whatever it is, and I take that muzzle brake off, just know that a lot of times the manufacturers will use some kind of a rock set or something to keep that muzzle brake from coming off. So once I get that muzzle brake off, what I recommend doing is just taking a paper towel or a shop rag and just wiping those threads down really well and just get all the gunk out of them. So we're gonna just give them a good wipe down. So now that we've wiped down those threads really well, next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some Bang Butter, and I'll find the one that I had already opened. So we're gonna take our Bang Butter suppressor anti-seize lube, and we're gonna just put a little bit into the threads here, and then I'm going to pull the plunger back just a little bit, because that way the stuff stops flowing. I always recommend pulling that plunger back just a little bit, wiping down that applicator tip, and then go ahead and just put your cap back on. And don't worry about it. It's not going to leak inside your shooting bag or anything like that. This lasts for quite a few applications. We went ahead and put the Bang Butter on there. By putting Bang Butter on the threads itself, as we screw this suppressor onto those threads, it's going to distribute that Bang Butter throughout all of the threads. I always like to just go back and forth a couple times just to make sure I get some good grease inside those threads. As I back this out, I've got some Bang Butter in there, and we could always add just a little bit more to that if we wanted to. The only way you can really use too much of this stuff is if you just have the stuff coming out everywhere and you come walking away looking like the Silver Surfer. We went ahead and put a little bit more on those threads because we want to make sure that it's good and protected. I'm just going to screw it in and back it off a little bit. And all that's going to do is it's going to distribute the anti-seize where I want it to go. If you're like me, I like to clean my rifles often, but at the same time, I don't want to fight with my suppressor every time I take my suppressor off. Now it's locked in there, everything's good, everything's tight. We don't have to worry about it. The other thing we want to look at, especially when we start looking at maintaining our suppressor. So this particular suppressor has a hub mount, and I'm just using my fingernail to get this off. But you can see that we've actually put some Bang Butter on there. We're going to wipe all this old stuff off here, and we're going to apply a new layer. You don't have to do this every single time you use your suppressor. I recommend just doing it before you take it out, and then every once in a while when you go ahead and clean everything up. I recommend just putting fresh anti-seize on the threads. Pull back on the plunger a little bit to stop the flow. Wipe off the tip. So now we're going to put this hub mount back into the suppressor. The whole reason for doing this is because we don't want that to become a permanent addition. If we don't take this hub mount off for maybe the whole entire hunting season or an extended range session, or I've run into guys who haven't removed their suppressor hub since they've owned their suppressor and they've already got thousands of rounds through it, and they can't because it's permanent. So this just helps keep everything easy to get to. Put a little anti-seize on there, and I highly recommend, if you have an end cap as well, go ahead and put some anti-seize on there. You can see that we've already got some bang butter on this, and it just makes it super smooth. Now we've done the end cap, we've put some bang butter on that hub mount. We're going to go ahead and put that right back on the rifle, and she's ready to shoot. And all your concerns about carbon lock are being taken care of right now, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. This bang butter is absolutely phenomenal, and it works really well. If you have a suppressor, if you're running a suppressor, if you think about using a suppressor on your rifle or pistol, I highly recommend getting some bang butter suppressor anti-seize. It is a great product. Right now we have a very small production run that we received, and we're quite a few weeks away from getting some more. The other product that I would like to talk to you all about, this is the 1 milliliter single-use pouch. This does a great job. You can grab 2 or 3 or 4 of these, throw them in your gun bag, throw them in your hunting bag, throw them in the center console of your truck, put them in the glove box. They're not going to leak, they're not going to melt. It's rated the same 2600 degrees Fahrenheit, and they do a great job. You just tear it open, put a little bit on your threads on your rifle, and then throw it away. It's easy. You don't have to worry about a cap, you don't have to worry about wiping anything down. Just put it on your suppressor, throw it away, and move on about your day. Check us out at bangbutter.com. We have in stock, ready to ship right now. We have the 8 milliliter syringe, and we also have the single-use bang butter pouches, and they are both rated to 2600 degrees. Thank you all for your support, and if you like this content and would like to see more of it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all later.